wrestling fans, to another episode here of Tim's live play-by-play for WWE's Saturday night's main event. And welcome to Tim Reynolds Show for this play-by-play for each match and each storyline that you will see going on here tonight for Saturday night's main event near my hometown in Tampa, Florida. Guys, I cannot wait to see this Saturday night's main event, which is a stacked card here for you guys, and a very interesting amount of storylines are coming from this Saturday night's main event, and I cannot wait to bring you guys all the live play-by-play right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. What's going on, Joe? Welcome to the chat. Hope you guys are doing good today. We're here for Saturday night's main event. And guys, it's going to be a really big match card here today. We'll check out the card for you guys here, go over all the matches, and get you guys ready. As we see here, we have 6 total matches on the card here tonight. We will see two championship matches here tonight. The first of which we just found out yesterday on Friday Night SmackDown, where we will see the Women's United States Championship on the line, as we see the champion Zelina Vega will take on the former champion Chelsea Green one-on-one on Saturday night's main event in Tampa, Florida. And all of Tampa Bay and all of the Tampa Bay area is excited for this Saturday night's main event that takes us on, where we will see tomorrow night in Tampa, there will be NXT Battleground, and on Monday night we will see WWE Monday Night Raw in Tampa as well. So shout out to the Tampa Bay area. And hey guys, this is Tim Reynolds Show, a Florida boy at heart. That's where I was born and raised. And hey guys, we'll also see the World Heavyweight Championship on the line here at Saturday night's main event, where we will see main event Jey Uso goes one-on-one with the Maverick Logan Paul. And guys, Logan Paul's been on a bit of a hot streak lately, especially when he's coming up behind and sneak attacking the World Heavyweight Champion. He has sucker punched and knocked out main event Jey Uso 4 times already heading up to this matchup. So we'll see if the Maverick Logan Paul is ready for the big stage to become the World Heavyweight Champion, or will main event Jey Uso be able to retain his championship title? We will find out here as we get ready for WWE's Saturday night's main event. And guys, also a few more of the matches coming up tonight. We will see John Cena, the undisputed WWE champion, go one-on-one with his favorite, I should say best fan, biggest fan, I don't know, but it's R-Truth going one-on-one with John Cena. And we will also see a steel cage match where we will see Drew McIntyre taking on Damian Priest. And guys, last but not least, we will also see a tag team match of epic proportions as Seth freaking Rollins and Braun Breaker team up to take on the tag team of Sami Zayn and CM Punk. And there they are, live in the Yuengling Center there in Tampa, Florida. And there is the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, arriving to the arena as he gets ready for that steel cage match against his opponent arriving to the arena. It's Damian Priest. And Priest and McIntyre couldn't keep their hands off each other yesterday on SmackDown. And now we see a nice welcoming here for Chelsea Green as she comes in ready to go in her United States Championship matchup. And there's the Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega, arriving to the arena to defend her championship. But we will also see the undisputed WWE Champion in action as we see R-Truth, his opponent, arriving to the arena. Not to mention the Logan Paul effect here, as we see the Maverick trying to get ready for his matchup here. Will Logan Paul have a chance to become World Heavyweight Champion? And there is the World Heavyweight Champion main event, Jey Uso. And guys, back in 2010, the Usos made their debut on May 24th. And wow, what an epic run it's been for the Usos, especially for Jey. And as we get ready, guys, it is WWE's Saturday Night Main Event! And welcome to this live play-by-play from one of the most exciting and electrifying sports entertainment channels on all of YouTube. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. What's going on, Alfie? Yeah, so Saturday night's main event will be on NBC and Peacock. I believe it might even just be Peacock, if I'm not mistaken. So, unfortunately, another one of those streaming service only events going on here, guys. Thanks, chat, for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Cheers to you guys. And the fireworks are off, and we are set and ready to go for WWE's Saturday night's main event. And that's right, today, guys, we have an interesting amount of storylines as we get ready. There is the legend himself, Jesse Ventura. And Joe Tessitore gets us kicked off here. And that's right, with the way Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest have been at each other's throats over the last few weeks, especially last night on Friday Night SmackDown. This steel cage match between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre is going to be hellacious and an all-out brawl. I really do think we're going to see one of the greater cage matches that we've seen in quite a while here tonight on Saturday night's main event. And that's right, guys, it's Michael Cole, the GOAT. And at ringside there, at his side, it's the legend Pat McAfee. After being in the ring just 2 weeks ago against the Ring General Gunther, we now see Pat and Michael Cole ready to call Saturday night's main event. And we get kicked off here with Seth freaking Rollins. Burn it down. Ding, 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 ding. And the next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, it is the team of Braun Breaker and Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins, and they are accompanied by Paul Heyman as we see Seth and Braun walk down to the ring as they get ready for this epic tag team match that will kick off WWE's Saturday Night Main Event. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. What's going on? Got to give a quick shout out, guys, to Joe and Alfie. Welcome back to the chat, guys. Thanks for coming back, man. Yo, we got Stitch in the chat. What's going on, dude? That's awesome. We got APTYP. K, what's going on, man? AK, how you doing, brother? Thank you for hanging out in the chat. We're doing WWE to here, brother. But hey, WWF, always old school. Hell yeah. What's up, Drewski? I hope I said that right. D-Ski? DK, appreciate you hanging out, man. Tim, did you know R-Truth and John Cena is not for the Undisputed Championship? Yeah, it's more of like a grudge match. They kind of added this just after the last pay-per-view. I really didn't expect to see this kind of matchup. But hey, anytime you get to see John Cena and R-Truth in action, should be a pretty interesting match if you ask me. But this is a really big way to get us kicked off here on Saturday night's main event. And they're all blacked out. As we see Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker now in the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman. Introducing next, one of their opponents in this tag team matchup. He is from Canada. He is Sami Zayn. And there comes Sami down to the arena in Tampa, Florida. And this Saturday night's main event is going to be kicked off with a banger of a match. Cheers, guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. Waiting to get things started here. Bum ba da da bum bum ba da bum dun dun da dum dum da dum 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 da da dun da 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 dum 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 bum ba dum bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da bum ba dum ba dum bum. Woo! Crazy hairdo today. And now here comes his tag team partner. He is the best in the world, CM Punk. See, a cult of personality. I know your anger, and I know what you see. And I'll be everything that you want to be. Oh, I'm a cult of personality. And man, it looks like CM Punk has bulked up just a little bit for this big matchup here. And now this unique tag team of Sami Zayn and CM Punk will take on the formidable challenge right in front of them. That is Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. And we're already underway. Sami Zayn and Rollins throwing right hands. CM Punk and Braun Breaker going at it. And Sami Zayn takes out Rollins over the top rope and knocks him outside the ring. And now Sami Zayn and Punk double teaming Braun Breaker here. Breaker off the ropes now. Punk and Zayn, able to take out Breaker, and now Breaker is outside the ring as well, over the top rope after that double clothesline. And now Punk is stalking Rollins. Rollins rolls back into the ring, and now the bell has rung. We're underway as Sami Zayn now delivers the right hands to Seth Rollins. And now Rollins able to get the referee to separate them after tangling up Sami Zayn in the ropes. Oh, and Breaker out of nowhere with the clothesline to Sami Zayn behind the referee's back. And now Sami Zayn outside the ring. The tag made by Rollins to Breaker. Breaker dropping the head of Sami Zayn. And oh no, the clothesline takes out Sami Zayn right over the announcer's table. as we see Braun Breaker jumping off the side of the ring apron and hitting that clothesline, taking out Sami Zayn over the announcer's table. And now, as we head to our first commercial break, who will be able to take advantage of this matchup and be able to get their team to get momentum and get the win here? We will have to find out, as we will see Sami Zayn and CM Punk taking on Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for WWE Saturday Night's main event. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and sign up for memberships that are now live on Tim Reynolds Show's YouTube channel. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you, WWE Universe, and thank you, wrestling fans. Hey, we're at our first commercial break. Guys, I want to know what y'all think, and we'll get the question in the chat here in just a second. But let me ask the chat, do you guys think this was a great match to get us kicked off here on Saturday night's main event, where we will have the tag team matchup of Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker taking on Sami Zayn and CM Punk? You guys let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button and hit me up with your wrestling questions in the chat. Appreciate you guys here, man. Yo, what's going on, Alfie? He says, I think Sammy and Punk are going to win. All right, dude. Awesome, Alfie. Shout out, brother. Now that it's Alfie's, it's the tag team match, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker. Yep. That's right. Also, NXT Battlegrounds this weekend. Hell yeah. That should be pretty dope tomorrow, guys. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, we'll get that question up in the chat here, guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. All right. Let's see. First match. Seth and Braun versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn. We'll get that pinned for you guys real quick for the top of the chat. And now, question for the chat coming up. All right, guys, question in the chat. Do you think that this tag team match was the right way to kick off Saturday night's main event? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Oh, and now we're back at it as Seth Rollins is delivering right hands to Sami Zayn behind the back of the referee as the ref was trying to deal with CM Punk. And now Breaker and Rollins are in control here of this matchup, singling out Sami Zayn in their corner. And now Breaker looks like he's going for a suplex here. Look at the strength. That standing suplex connects. Sami Zayn now in trouble. The cover by Breaker. And now Braun Breaker taunting CM Punk as he looks to keep the pressure here on Sami Zayn. Knee to the gut, and now tag made to Seth Rollins. And now Breaker and Rollins with the tag team. Sammy off the ropes, able to hold on. The elbow to Rollins. And now Breaker thrown over the top rope and outside the ring by Zayn. Zayn rolls through and Sammy makes the tag. Punk's legal. And now Rollins taken out with the clothesline. And then a back elbow. Punk now in control. Rollins off the ropes. And the Enziguri, the Shining Wizard, I believe, connects. And now the swinging neck breaker. Punk is in control. And the crowd is loving it there in Tampa, Florida. And Punk's looking to put this away early. Picking up Rollins on his shoulders, looking for the GTS. Rollins gets out of it, but gets a kick in the gut. And now, the Mexican Destroyer. The cover, and a kick out by Rollins. Wow. Even Paul Heyman was a little surprised by that maneuver there. But a perfect Mexican Destroyer, a sort of flip bomb, if you will, connects. And Rollins now in trouble. CM Punk, oh, shining wizard knee in the corner, looking for the bulldog, oh, and he hit the bulldog and a clothesline at the same time to Braun Breaker, who tried to come in and break that maneuver up. But now we see Punk to the top rope, looking for a high-risk maneuver here. CM Punk with the diving elbow, it connects, the cover, and a kick out there at 2 by Rollins. And wow, what a big double hit there from CM Punk, hitting that clothesline and the bulldog at the same time to Rollins and taking out Breaker. Now Breaker back up to the ring apron. Uh-oh, Rollins up on the shoulders of CM Punk, but Braun Breaker saves Rollins. And now CM Punk went after Braun Breaker, and Rollins now, uh-oh, looking for the pedigree. And it connects. CM Punk's in trouble. The cover here. 1, 2, and Sami Zayn breaks it up. And he saves it for his team. And now Breaker's into the ring. And all 4 men are at it as we see Braun Breaker putting the pressure on Sami Zayn with those right hands. And now throws Zayn over the top rope. Sami hanging on the ring apron, pulls down the bottom rope, and Breaker's taken out. And now, uh-oh, Sami Zayn sees an opportunity. And uh-oh, off the ropes, he takes out Braun Breaker with that springboard backflip right off of the top rope. What a maneuver there by Zayn. Wow. And he takes out Braun Breaker at ringside as we head into our next commercial break. Who will be able to take advantage and seize the momentum to be able to win our first matchup here on WWE's Saturday Night's Main Event? Will it be the team of Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker that gets the victory here tonight? Or will we see the unorthodox tag team of Sami Zayn and CM Punk be able to pull off what many people would consider an upset victory here tonight against Rollins and Breaker? We will have to find out when we come back from our commercial break here on Tim Reynolds Show for WWE's Saturday Night's Main Event. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, hey, Alfie, I'm wondering the same thing too, but I've been saying this for a while when it comes to Judgment Day. Could we possibly see the end of Judgment Day coming here? I mean, guys, if you ask me, I think a lot of what I'm getting from the mojo and the storylines that we've been seeing from the Judgment Day over the last few weeks, I mean, guys, in my opinion, we could be seeing the Judgment Day maybe turn a baby face here. I mean, I think if we honestly got rid of Finn Balor and maybe JD McDonough, I could totally see Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Carlito as baby faces instead of heels with the Judgment Day, or maybe even without the Judgment Day label at all. So to me right now, the Judgment Day, the faction itself, definitely seems like something that is like combustive right now, especially with Finn Balor trying to bring in Raquel Rodriguez as sort of like backup, if you will. I don't like it, man. I think it's very sketch, but I'm interested to see what finds out. But hey, thanks for your question there, Alfie. I appreciate you, man. And thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And guys, my memberships are now live on my YouTube channel, so don't forget to sign up for those as well. Yeet, yeet. That's right, man. Dude, that's going to be a really epic match tonight. And right now, it looks like that's probably going to be our main event match tonight. I actually thought this tag team match could be our main event here tonight at Saturday night's main event. But unfortunately, it won't be. But what a great way. What a great match to get us kicked off here. I really like it. What's up, little Two Dice? Hell yeah. There go with the shout out, brother. Thanks for hanging out on the channel, man. Let's see. Well, Alfie, will find out on Monday. Then it's this week's until Money in the Bank. Yeah, Money in the Bank, guys, coming up next Saturday, I believe, already. It's crazy, dude. No, two Saturdays from now. So 2 Saturdays from now, we will be seeing Money in the Bank. It's going to be really interesting. Can't wait for that. All right, guys, fixing to come back from commercial break. And we are. As we see the right hand to CM Punk to Rollins, and Rollins right back with the right hand, and so does Punk. Back and forth we go with right after right from Punk and Rollins, still going at it here. And now both of them, we see Punk with the right hands, and now the knees to the gut and the chest. Up on the shoulders goes Rollins looking for the GTS. Oh, but Rollins gets out of it and a kick to the gut, going for the stomp, and Punk gets out of that in the double clothesline. Takes out both men in the middle of the ring. What an epic matchup we have here for you folks to kick off WWE's Saturday night's main event. And now as Rollins and Punk lay out in the middle of the ring, Rollins rolling to get a tag made to his tag team partner. CM Punk trying to make a tag as well, and he does. Breaker gets the tag. It's now Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. Sami Zayn went for the sit-out power bomb, but the kick to the gut by Braun as Braun gets out of it. But Zayn with the counter, now jumping up on the top rope, and the spin-out DDT connects. And Sami Zayn is now gotten the momentum on his team's side. And Zayn now has Braun Breaker in his sights. But wait a minute. Rollins grabs the ankle. And now CM Punk over the top rope takes out Rollins. And Breaker went for the clothesline. But the exploder into the corner by Sami Zayn connects to Braun Breaker. And now Zayn looking for the Halula kick here to put this match away. Wait a minute. Paul Heyman grabbing the ankle of Sami Zayn, and the referee's seen it happen. And now Sami Zayn's distracted with Paul Heyman trying to go after Zayn. Braun Breaker is now regaining his footing, and oh no, Bronson Reed is here, and he just took out Seth Rollins. And Sami Zayn just seen it happen. It was Punk. He took out Punk. And now Breaker with the spear in the middle of the ring to Zayn. The cover and a pin and a victory here for Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we may have found the third member of Rollins' new crew. As we see Bronson Reed returns to the WWE, and he takes out CM Punk, and now Bronson Reed makes his way to the ring. He doesn't look like a friend. He looks like a foe. As now Breaker and Bronson Reed stare each other down. Breaker taking off the straps. Reed not backing down whatsoever. But Rollins embraces Bronson Reed with a hug, and even Braun Breaker didn't know. Rollins' diabolical plan has worked and gotten him the victory here tonight. And the two men that we've seen go toe-to-toe in the ring multiple times now shaking hands with Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed is the third member of Rollins' new faction. And now CM Punk, in the ring going after Heyman. And Bronson Reed takes out Punk. And now Bronson Reed is heading up to the top rope. And being out with an injury for a long time, now it looks like Bronson Reed makes a statement with the tsunami! Right to the gut of CM Punk. What an epic statement made here tonight, folks. And now the referee's coming to check on Punk, making sure he's okay. And I have no idea, with the history that Bronson Reed has had with Seth Rollins, how in the world Rollins was able to get him to join this faction that is now becoming the biggest and baddest faction we may have ever seen in the WWE. Could this be all? We'll find out. But now, backstage, it's Chelsea Green and the Her Service with Kathy Kelly.
Chelsea Green and her secret Kathy, I have risen from the ashes. Is that an eagle or a phoenix? I was in mourning, but now it is night. Saturday night main event to be exact. Guess what? The votes are in, Kathy. And after I beat Zelina Vega, I will assert my second term as the greatest.
And Chelsea Green making a huge, bold statement here that she plans on starting her second term as the Women's WWE United States Champion. But will she be able to get it done? Well, we're going to find out coming up next. And the next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's United States Championship. And introducing first, with the secret Her Service accompanying her to the ring, she is Chelsea Green. And Chelsea Green has been getting herself in what seems like a little bit more trouble lately with her mouth, but she also got a chance to get this rematch for her WWE's Women's United States Championship as she looks to regain that title that she won for the first time ever out of anybody in the WWE, but she'll have to get through Zelina Vega, who has had her number over the last few weeks. Cheers to you guys. All right, guys, let's get into it here. I mean, oh my goodness. If I wasn't streaming on my phone, I'd be posting a short right now because Bronson Reed, Big Bronson Reed, is the third member of this faction with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. And guys, I didn't see this coming. I did not see this coming, guys. There are so many other people that I would have thought past tonight that we would have seen join Seth Rollins. But now he's got Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Guys, this could be one of the strongest factions that we have ever seen in the history of the WWE. Man, I'm blown away, guys. I am blown away. Yeah, I wouldn't count on it, Alfie. Rey Mysterio getting an actual world title shot at his age before he actually retires for good. I'm just not sure we're going to see it, to be honest with you. All right, guys, we're here on another commercial break, but we'll be back shortly for our next match of the night. Let's see. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to TimReynoldsShow. Man, what a match to get us kicked off here on Saturday night's main event. Guys, for me and my match grade for that first match of the night, I'm going with an A+, man. Very clean matchup between the two teams. They really got into it really quick, too, and I kind of like that, to be honest with you, man. Not every single wrestling match needs to be dragged out to, like, no end. You know what I mean? Like, something straight to the point that gets us to what we're looking to get to, and I tell you what, man, it was nice to see. Ole, 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 ole. Boom, 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 boom. Who's playing now, Tim or Joe? Well, Alfie, what are you talking about? You think there's going to be a number 4 member, Alfie? I'm not sure. Right now, if I had to guess, I think they're going to roll with 3, but there could possibly be a 4th member. See, to me, I'm almost dubbing this new faction with Seth Rollins as Evolution 2.0. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because of Rollins' connection with Triple H when Rollins first became WWE champion. We all remember about Seth Rollins stabbing Roman Reigns in the back and teaming up with Triple H at the time. And for me, I don't know. Like, I guess I could sort of see a newer type of faction if you're here, right? Because, like, right now, if you look at this evolution, you see that Rollins is in that Triple H role. And I would have thought Braun Breaker would be the one that was sort of in that Randy Orton, or I should say Batista role. But now it looks like Bronson Reed is more of that Batista type role in this Evolution 2.0, right? And that makes Braun Breaker more of the Randy Orton. So I guess you're asking, does Paul Heyman sort of make the Ric Flair the 4th member of this crew, right? I would say yes to that, but we all know that Ric Flair wrestled. We're not going to see Paul Heyman wrestling anytime soon. So could there be a 4th member to this faction? You know what, Alfie? I'd say it's a possibility, but I wouldn't guess it right now. And that's right, guys. They are in Tampa, Florida for WWE's Saturday night's main event. And now coming back to what we just witnessed, as Sami Zayn went for the Hallelujah kick, Bronson Reed would return to the WWE and takes out CM Punk. And as Sami Zayn was distracted, Braun Breaker would deliver the spear and gets the 1-2-3 victory for his team. And even Braun Breaker didn't know the plan. And Rollins shocks everybody when he embraces Big Bronson Reed with a hug. And after the shake of hands between Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, a huge tsunami is delivered by Big Bronson Reed, taking out CM Punk. And now, introducing next, for this one-on-one matchup, she is the WWE's United States Champion. She is Zelina Vega. And now she's making her first title defense here at Saturday night's main event. And oh my goodness, these girls are practically wearing matching outfits. Talk about ridiculous. What's going on, Corey? And Chelsea Green on the attack early, taking out Vega with a flying forearm. And now as her head goes bouncing off the corner, oh, Chelsea Green throws Zelina Vega headfirst right back into the corner. And now Chelsea Green going for the big kick, the roll up here by Vega, and a kick out by 2 by Chelsea Green. And now Zelina in trouble, but Vega able to counter that maneuver, and a spinning back elbow connects. Now Chelsea Green in trouble, off the ropes goes Vega, and oh, it kind of messed up. Hurricane Rana somehow connects. And now going for the 619, but Chelsea Green able to move out of the way. And now a huge chop connects, and Chelsea Green is in control with a knee to the face. Oh, but a knee right back from Zelina Vega connects. Uh-oh. Chelsea Green caught Vega, in the power bomb outside the ring connects right on the padded area, and that's gotta hurt. As Chelsea Green throws the champ back into the ring, she goes for the cover here. And a kick out at 2 by Zelina Vega. And Chelsea Green can't believe it, as she thought she had the victory after that power bomb outside the ring apron. And now bouncing the head of the champ off the ring. Chelsea Green trying to take control of this momentum here. And now Chelsea Green taunting the champion, and she catches an elbow, but a slap to the face of the champ, and Chelsea Green slams the face of the champion on the mat. The cover and a kick out there at 2. And Chelsea Green really bringing the hurt here in this matchup, but the frustration that she's showing is definitely not helping her. And now working on the back here of Zelina Vega with knees to the back, and holding both arms behind her in a submission-like maneuver here. Vega, the champion, trying to fight out of it. And now, oh, slamming the head of the champion back down on the mat. And now the knee right back in the back of Zelina Vega, working right back on that submission maneuver now with the chin lock on the champion. Hell yeah. What's up, Stingley? Main event's a few hours, guys. And now, oh, the chin breaker there from the champ, who's fighting back. But a big kick from Chelsea Green takes down the champion. Uh-oh, and now Chelsea Green stomping down the head of Zelina Vega in the corner. Really bringing the aggression here is Chelsea Green. And now, oh, Chelsea Green went for the splash off the middle rope, and Vega's able to roll out of the way and then rolls into a kick right to the side of the head of Chelsea Green. And now Green knocked out as Vega now looks to take advantage and seize momentum here in this matchup. And Vega, oh, with the flying clothesline. And another clothesline takes out Green. Chelsea Green went for the knee and catches a spinning back elbow. And Chelsea Green taken out with the back suplex. And now the kip up there from the champion. As Vega now has the momentum. And the Meteora in the corner connects. Chelsea Green is now in some trouble. Zelina Vega heading up towards the top rope. Standing on the middle rope, Chelsea Green ducks out of the way. Vega, oh, got slammed down. A nice move there from Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green looking for the finish here for the unprettier, but the backstabber connects from Vega. And now Vega in control. Gonna look to put this match away, looking for the 619, and oh! Well, that was a bit of a mishap there as Zelina Vega trips on the rope and barely connects with that 619. And now the her service is getting involved. And now Zelina Vega taken out. And now hanging up on the top rope. Chelsea Green looking to take advantage here. Oh, but the headbutt from Vega is Vega. Uh-oh. Vega looking for a move here. Chelsea Green looks like she's in trouble. Zelina Vega. Oh! From the top Mexican Destroyer from the top rope connects, and Zelina Vega gets the victory and remains your WWE Women's United States Champion. And Chelsea Green, with a bloody nose and everything, put up one hell of a fight in this matchup. But the champ, Zelina Vega, was able to come away with the victory. And coming up next, guys, we will see the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena go one-on-one with R-Truth. What's that? Who doesn't like chicken McNuggets? Come on, man. What's going on, guys? Yep. Cannot believe it, man. Zelina Vega got a huge win there. I thought Chelsea Green was going to win that, dude. She was really bringing it in that match. Oh, my goodness. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. We're on another commercial break. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to TimReynoldsShow. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Yeah, guys, I can't believe it. WWE SummerSlam is right around the corner as well. And for the first time ever, we're going to see WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event, just like you see at WrestleMania. So it's going to be really, really cool to see how big this year's SummerSlam will actually be. And man, how about the new Universal Orlando Resort? That epic universe looks epic. Can't wait to go there one day. That'll be a treat for me to ever be able to afford to go to Universal Studios and Disney World and that kind of stuff. It's going to take a lot, that's for sure, because those places are not cheap, and I do not like it. Now, if you ask me, man, they definitely should make those places way more affordable for families to be able to go and have that experience with their kids. I think we can all agree every kid should have a chance and opportunity to go to Disney World, right? Am I right? Universal Studios, all those places. What's going on, Tim? I don't think it's for the Undisputed Championship. No, Alfie, this is not for the title. This is more of a grudge match. We'll be seeing John Cena take on R-Truth, but not for the WWE Championship. I don't see R-Truth winning this match, but what if he does? That's kind of, I think, the most intriguing thing about this match. It's not even the fact that we're seeing John Cena taking on R-Truth. For me, it's the fact that we get to see R-Truth in a match with John Cena, and all I'm really looking forward to is what is the outcome of this match, right? Like, whether John wins or R-Truth wins, I just want to see where this storyline is sort of headed, right? Because, honestly, if R-Truth wins this match, like, what does that mean going forward for John Cena? Like, I'm really curious about that. Yes, it would be. Alfie, exactly. It would be a massive shock if R-Truth was going to win that matchup against John Cena. Now, I'm curious to you guys, like, what chance do you give R-Truth to win this match, right? I mean, is there a 40% chance? Is there a 20% chance? You know, honestly, for me, I think the better question would be to you guys, like, what happens if R-Truth does win this match? I'm not sure. Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you're right. Alfie, you're right. There's no way he should lose. There's no way. But you just never know. You just never know. All right, guys, and we're fixing to get back to Saturday night's main event coming up here shortly. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for my live play-by-play for WWE's Saturday night's main event. We've already seen our first two matches of the night, where Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins were able to defeat Sami Zayn and CM Punk. But now we see that Big Bronson Reed has returned to the WWE and has aligned himself with the faction that Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman have started building. And we also see Zelina Vega was able to retain her WWE Women's United States Championship in a one-on-one matchup against Chelsea Green. And there is Jimmy Hart, the WWE Hall of Famer, making an appearance here in Tampa, Florida. And guys, at WWE Worlds Collide, we'll see Del Vikingo go one-on-one with Chad Gable? Okay. What's going on, Ravi? And if, guys, this Al Vikingo guy is amazing in the ring, guys. And look at that! El Hijo del Vikingo is in the arena from AAA there for Saturday night's main event in Tampa, Florida. And that's why, guys, I wore my John Cena stuff today, as we're seeing the last time John Cena will be near my hometown in Tampa. And after we've heard from John Cena for weeks and months now about him being in a very, very bad relationship with the WWE and where his mindset is at heading into this matchup here with Mind Truth, to me, or with R-Truth, to me, is a bit of a question mark. I think deep down, John Cena knows that this heel turn of his is going to be the toughest thing he's ever done. He's been a guy for the people, by the people, you know, the hustle, loyalty, and respect. He's always been that way. But now, on this last run, for him to do what he did, I'm sure it's got to be affecting him somehow deep inside. But who knows? We could all just be being played here, and we could be seeing a lot more ruthless aggression going forward from the champ John Cena. But it's going to be really interesting to see what goes out, man. Oh, yeah, so my hairstyle, yeah, so I got cowlick, so my hair is kind of all over the place. So a lot of times I don't really worry about, you know, how it's sitting, as long as it's a little spiked up here, you know what I mean? Not too bad. Woo! Not too bad, don't you think? That's right, guys. The last time is now, guys. That's right. Woo! And we see R-Truth promises to beat the hustle, loyalty, and respect back into John Cena. But we'll see if that's actually going to be able to happen. Coming up next, as we see John Cena, the undisputed WWE champion, goes one-on-one with R-Truth here on Saturday night's main event. I do believe R-Truth can beat John Cena, but I just don't see it happening, guys. There's no way. And guys, this was shocking news to me. Debuting this summer, WWE Unreal is going to be revealed to the public. We are actually going to see the writer's room and how they set up everything for WWE. I mean, I am shocked, guys. I am personally shocked by this. I cannot wait to see this series on Netflix. And as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to live stream me watching it to get my reaction to it, or maybe even just hop on live to give you guys my reaction after I watch it, because man, I tell you what, it has got my mind racing. To step into the writer's room for WWE is like next level. That's like something I never would have thought I would have experienced in my lifetime, or just seeing that on TV. That's crazy, dude. What's up, Carter? Wrestling Entertainment. What's going on, man? Hell yeah. Thanks for joining the chat. Appreciate you, brother. Ravi, how you doing, man? Well, I'm doing great. We're just here hanging out, dude. And hell yeah. Thank you for the love on the hairstyle. Just love spiking my hair up anytime I get a chance to. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Joe. Thanks for the question, man. I am most certainly looking forward to Money in the Bank. Right now, both the women's match and the men's match look entertaining, to say the least. I like the fact LA Knight just got added to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. That should be a very, very good addition, in my opinion. And I'm really rooting for Alexa Bliss in in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, because she's going to probably be the most experienced woman in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, there's still at least 2 slots left to go, but with Roxanne and Julia heading into their first ever Money in the Bank ladder match, I think those 2 women should not win. Now, in my opinion, I don't like how fast Julia has already gotten to the main roster of WWE SmackDown. I think she's really should have had more time in NXT to sort of build her brand. Now Roxanne Perez is one of those women that's like on a rocket ship right now, man. She is going. So I'm really happy to see her on Monday Night Raw. But for me, I don't think we should have these women going and winning their Money in the Bank really, really easy. But hey, look, we've seen Tiffany Stratton win it last year, right? And at the time, I didn't think that was a good move for WWE. And I don't think anybody did, which is probably why they put Tiffy with Nia Jax, who was the WWE Women's Champion at the time. And we know how that storyline ended up coming to where we're at today. So for me, I guess it's just all a wait and see game here, guys. You know what I mean? But I am very, very excited to see what other performers and wrestlers we will have at the WWE Money in the Bank in those ladder matches. So that'll be pretty interesting to see what happens. So what's going on? The Shield and Song. What's going on, brother? Never watched it on screen, so very excited. Alexa, no doubt. I wonder who John Cena's opponent will be at Money in the Bank. Yeah, I'm not even sure right now. We may not have a John Cena title defense at Money in the Bank. Because think about it. That'd be a quick turnaround right now. If after this match we see something on Monday or Friday that immediately sets us up to where literally less than 3 weeks we're going to see John Cena defend the title against somebody at Money in the Bank, I'm just not seeing it happening, you know? I really don't. And we also know that more than likely, we're not going to get the World Heavyweight title defended at Money in the Bank either, because we got Jey Uso or Logan Paul will take on Gunther on Monday Night Raw in just a few weeks for the World Heavyweight Championship. So really, realistically, guys, we could see two different the 2 main titles not even defended at Money in the Bank. So, be really interesting to see what happens. Oh, look at that. Carter Wrestling Entertainment says, I think R-Truth is going to win tonight. Hey, man, you never know. Money in the Bank is never easy. You got that right, KV. It is never easy, dude. Money. That's why I like Money in the Bank, because it is literally so unpredictable, and you can never really know who's going to win that matchup. You really can. And we are back here for WWE Saturday night's main event in Tampa, Florida at the Yuengling Center. And the chants have already begun. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. And now here he comes. Abono. Ba-ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me cause my time is now, cause it's the franchise and I'm shining now. You can't see me cause my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked neck, plus I can't turn the swell off. A franchise doing big business, I'm in this, it's automatic. I witness so you hear them schools, you finish. A soldier, and I see under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on these chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you're breaking it, kid, cause I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they can run with my division, but they going fishing with no way. Get your boy home late. I got my soul scraped. I brush your mouth like Colgate. And any weather, I'm never ready. Your boy's so hot, you'll never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop the whole clan and lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. Time is up. My time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise when I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. Uh-oh. And John Cena asks for...
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the greatest of all time. Gracing Tampa with his presence for the final time. The last real champion, John Cena.
And an introduction like that, man. Wearing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers colors. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get me that John Cena gear, guys. Woohoo! That hat and t-shirt combo is coming home to Tim one day, I tell you that. But uh-oh! Here comes his opponent. He is R-Truth! No way! Raw Truth! R-Truth is wearing John Cena gear! And R-Truth is coming in on John Cena's entrance music. This is hilarious, dude. Wow, dude. Wow. And now R-Truth running to the ring like John Cena. Sliding into the ring like the old John Cena. Oh my God, this is awesome. Way to go, R-Truth. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost, man. This is hilarious, bro. This is awesome. I don't know if it... Oh, wait! John Cena with the clothesline takes out R-Truth. And Truth wasn't looking, and now John Cena with the right hands to R-Truth. Brutally beating down the challenger. Oh, and now John Cena rips off the t-shirt. And Cena looks disgusted at R-Truth. And now the chants have begun there in Tampa, Florida for Let's Go Cena. Cena sucks. And now R-Truth's head goes right off the top turnbuckle in the corner. And now John Cena with the right hand to R-Truth. The referee trying to separate these two. But Cena throws R-Truth with tremendous force into the ring corner. And now R-Truth laid out by John Cena. And now you can't wrestle. Yes, he can, chance. And now the shoulder tackle takes down R-Truth again. And Cena now taking his time as R-Truth tries to find his footing here in this matchup. And now Cena off the ropes. Another shoulder tackle takes down the challenger. R-Truth trying to fight back, but Cena, the spin out powerbomb connects, and now you know what's next, folks. You can't see me. 5 knuckle shuffle connects from John Cena, and now R-Truth is in some trouble as John looks to put R-Truth away. R-Truth up on his shoulders, but Truth able to fight back. And oh, the shoulder tackle takes down Cena. And another shoulder tackle from R-Truth. And now, wait a minute. R-Truth with the spin out power bomb of his own. And now the hand goes up in the air. R-Truth, you can't see me. To John Cena with the 5 knuckle shuffle. R-Truth connects. And now R-Truth puts Cena on his shoulders, and the attitude adjustment connects. The cover too, and Cena kicks out. Oh man, everyone thought R-Truth was gonna pull off the upset, but wait a minute, R-Truth, the STF connects. R-Truth using John Cena's submission maneuver, and Cena's able to make it to the bottom rope. And Truth can't believe it. And now John Cena rolls outside of the ring. And man, R-Truth finally bringing the fight to John Cena as we see R-Truth heads outside the ring. The referee trying to get them back inside. R-Truth, thrown into the steel ring post head first by John Cena. And now Cena throws R-Truth back inside the ring. And Cena going for the title. He's got the championship belt in hand. And the referee warning him he will disqualify him, and John doesn't really seem to care as he's got the title belt in his hand. John Cena looking to take out R-Truth, but wait a minute. Cena doesn't do it. He doesn't pull the trigger. He's just staring down R-Truth. And R-Truth can't believe what he's seeing. And John Cena gives the belt back to the referee. Oh, but the low blow from John Cena and the attitude adjustment, the cover. And John Cena gets the victory. And right when we thought John Cena was turning a new leaf, he pulls another fast one on us as he hands the title belt over to the referee and then delivers the low blow behind the referee's back. And then the attitude adjustment connects, taking out R-Truth and getting the victory. But now after the match, Cena with the title belt over the head of the challenger. And R-Truth is taken out in the middle of the ring. And now Cena walks out victorious here at Saturday night's main event. And for the last time, we see John Cena in action in Tampa, Florida. And man, R-Truth put up one hell of a fight in that match, but man, Cena gets the win. And guys, what a match there. What a match, man. And coming up next, it's going to be a brutal, brutal battle in this steel cage match as we see Damian Priest taking on Drew McIntyre. Yep, Cena won, guys. Cena won. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a very interesting Saturday night's main event, that's for sure. But coming up next, it's the steel cage match with Damian Priest taking on Drew McIntyre. And guys, McIntyre is actually pretty lucky to be in this match. And the reason I say that is because that choke slam from Damian Priest a few weeks ago actually delivered a small concussion to Drew McIntyre, whose head hit the concrete. But these two have been at it for the last couple of weeks, literally fighting each other, brawling it out on Friday Night SmackDown, and now we'll see it all come to a head here in this steel cage match. What's going on, AVP, the wrestling company? Welcome to the channel, brother. All right, guys, and we will see NXT Battleground in Tampa as we see Jordynne Grace take on Stephanie Valkyrie for the NXT Women's Championship, and Trick Williams will take on Joe Hendry for the TNA Championship, and much more at NXT Battleground in Tampa. That should be pretty nice, pretty cool, pretty nice. Bum ba dum bum boom. Oh, dude, Facts by DIP, shit. That should be a really good one. Yeah, that's your crush, that's for sure. Yeah, so the next match is Drew McIntyre versus, I'm going to put that up here in the chat, actually, for everybody. So we got Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. Steel cage match. Now, hey, to be honest with you, I think it could be either one of these guys, man. This is a pretty much even matchup here. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. I think it's anyone's match here with this one. So you just missed it, Facts by DIP. We just saw R-Truth take on John Cena. And man, R-Truth put up a little bit of a fight, but Cena, makes easy work of R-Truth and gets the victory here in that matchup on Saturday night's main event. All right, guys, just waiting to see back here before we get right back to action. We're still on commercial break for this Saturday night's main event, but coming up next, we got our steel cage match where Drew McIntyre will go one-on-one with Damian Priest. This probably will be the match of the night, if you ask me. First few matches have been pretty quick. I imagine this one's going to be a little bit longer for us here, but probably a damn good match, if you ask me. Yeah, didn't last long. Facts by DIP. Did not last long. A lot of these matches have not last long, to be honest with you. You know, an interesting theory I had with this Saturday night's main event. So some of you WWE fans may remember when WWE used to have hour-long shows called WWE Heat and WWE Velocity. Now, those were very, very long ago. It's been a while since we had those programs. But to me, I liked them because not only were they fast-paced where we didn't see a lot of storylines, it was mostly just all matches, especially for people that we didn't get to see in action as much as we would like to see inside a WWE ring. I think the WWE needs to bring that back, but we could be seeing sort of that happening right here with this Saturday night's main event. And there's main event Jey Uso backstage as he gets ready to defend his championship. And wait a minute, there's John Cena.
Been a long time. John Cena. Last time I seen you, I threw you out the window, Royal Rumble loose.
Oh, that's right.
Very funny. I'm glad you remember the last time we saw each other. I'm looking forward to the next time I see you. You see, there's something special about you being one of the most prestigious families in the history of our industry and losing the World Heavyweight Championship to Logan Paul. Wouldn't it be something if when my clock strikes zero, I take this championship home with me, and that championship is around the waist of a YouTuber? Sounds like that would almost ruin wrestling. Gosh, that's a lot of pressure for the match tonight. Good luck, Jim. I'll be watching closely.
And John Cena with a big message to the World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso, backstage. Man, what a statement made there. John Cena is saying, I can't wait to see you in this pressured opportunity here.
Once went 82 singles matches without a loss. It was in 3 rounds.
Hey, it's WWE legend Tatanka, who I've actually met in person there at WWE Saturday night's main event in the Yingling Center. Wow, that's so cool. And there's Jesse the Body Ventura. Man, in Tampa, Florida, January 4th, 1986, Jesse Ventura was in action inside the ring.
Wrestled, and when he was done, went back up and finished the broadcast. And now, as I understand it, my colleague, this guy right here, McAfee, tried to steal my record by getting into the ring as a color commentator. How dare you? Trying to do what Jesse Ventura did. The only reason that I'm not blasting you right now is because you lost. And Jesse won. And I won. Let's get set for the steel cage match. Let's go.
Man, that's so cool. Jesse the Body Ventura calling out Pat McAfee. That was pretty cool, guys. But backstage, guys, the WWE champ John Cena runs into the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso and tells him he's going to be watching his match closely as he says it would be a shame to see a YouTuber become the World Heavyweight Champion and take that championship off the waist of Jey Uso, who comes from a huge wrestling background with his family. And man, pressure's on for main event Jey Uso now. But guys, our next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is inside a steel cage. And introducing first, he is the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And 3-0 in his career in steel cage matches, and 2-2 is his career record against Damian Priest. But this is the first steel cage match on Saturday night's main event since 1987, as Drew McIntyre looks ready as he walks down to the ring, seeing that massive steel structure hanging on the ring. I cannot wait to see these two Goliaths, these two giants of men inside the ring looking to tear each other apart. No, Alfie, we got Jey Uso versus Logan Paul for the World Heavyweight Championship still on the card after this matchup. Boom, 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 boom. And as Drew McIntyre stares at the steel structure, what kind of damage will Drew McIntyre be able to bring inside this steel cage match? And now, introducing his opponent inside this steel cage matchup, he is Damian Priest, as the Dark One makes his way to the arena in an interesting outfit, to say the least. And oh man, Damian Priest arriving and ready to bring a battle, ready to bring the fight to Drew McIntyre, and ready for one hell of a steel cage matchup. Oh, forgot to put my Cena picture frame up. He's here. He's here. He's just hiding. Ugh. Thanks for asking, Alfie. Appreciate it, though, man. Oh, and Drew McIntyre wastes no time as he attacks Damian Priest as he's getting inside the steel cage. And now an elbow to the back, and he slams Damian Priest into the ring barrier, and now throwing Priest inside the steel cage. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Drew McIntyre grabbing not one, but two steel chairs as he gets weapons put inside the cage before the cage door shuts. And now Drew McIntyre slamming the cage door. Oh, and Drew now catches a right hand from Priest, and Priest went to throw the head of Drew McIntyre into the steel cage, but Drew's able to block it. And blocking it once again is McIntyre as he delivers a chop to the chest of Priest. Priest in trouble now. Another chop, and now Priest is the one who stops his head being slammed against the steel cage. But a huge chop is delivered by Drew McIntyre. And oh, a fall-away slam, a face-buster, if you will, is connected to Drew McIntyre. Damian Priest is now trying to get back into this matchup. And a big kick to the gut, and a upper right hand there from Priest to McIntyre. And now, off the ropes goes McIntyre. Oh, but he catches a big kick from Damian Priest, and now looking for a choke slam. But Drew McIntyre fighting back with elbows to the side of the head. And now the eyes, the thumbs to the eyes of Priest. But Drew catches a boot to the side of the head from Priest. And now, oh, Drew rolls out of the way as Priest went for the splash in the corner. And head first goes Damian into the steel cage. And now Drew McIntyre picks up Damian Priest with ease and head first again, throwing the body of Priest into the steel cage as Drew McIntyre has control of this matchup here. Can we see Damian Priest somehow work his way back into this matchup? We will have to wait and see. But guys, thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for WWE's Saturday night's main event. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, we're here on another commercial break. Just waiting to get back now to that steel cage match. Not too shabby, not too shabby. That's the way it is, and that's the way that we live. Bum, bum, bum. So, guys, what do you think about this steel cage match here? That's what I should put in the chat here. Oh, we already got it there. Yeah. So, who will win this steel cage matchup, chat? Let me know. What's up, Angela? Yeah, no Sheamus tonight here for Saturday night's main event. Unfortunately, a Sheamus match would be pretty dang cool if you ask me. But we'll wait and see. Because it's all in my head. I think I'm at it over and over again. I know. Angela Davis, I know. Listen, Sheamus on Saturday night's main event would make it a banger. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. But no Sheamus today, unfortunately. They left the redheads off of the show. I don't know why. Okay, they need to have at least one redhead every time on wrestling. Am I right? Am I right? Come on, guys. Us redheads, you know how we roll. Yeah, no Cody Rhodes here either. You know, I heard rumors that we were supposed to see Cody Rhodes the last couple of Friday night SmackDowns, and he hasn't been on there. So right now I'm going to kind of ignore the rumor mill, if you will, and we'll see Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns whenever we see them. Now, if you ask me, guys, WWE right now is in a little bit of a lull, and the reason that is being is we just found out, at least I just found out this week, that Monday Night Raw on Netflix was actually the second lowest Monday Night Raw rating since they went over to Netflix. Now, mind you, it wasn't that great of a show, but I didn't think it was that bad, to be honest with you. So the WWE right now is in a little bit of a lull, not a downturn per se, just a little bit of a lull. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens as we head into Money in the Bank and then afterwards for me, because right now we don't really know what to expect from SummerSlam. And I'm really interested to see how they're going to really hype up SummerSlam, especially with it being a 2-night event for the first time ever for WWE. And now we're back in action here live as Drew McIntyre tries to climb his way out of the steel cage. But Damian Priest won't let him, climbing after Drew McIntyre and beating him over the back. And now Priest going for the crucifixion here. And Drew McIntyre able to save himself and fight out of it. And now, Damian Priest goes head off of the steel cage, the back of his skull, off the steel cage. And now, Drew McIntyre went for the clothesline. And wait a minute, Priest just stole the Claymore. And now a choke slam from the South of Heavens. The cover. And a kick out there by Drew McIntyre. Damian Priest looked like he used a Claymore on Drew McIntyre and then delivered that huge choke slam. And you would have thought that was the end of it, but Drew McIntyre finds a way to kick out. And now, Priest trying to climb his way out of the steel cage. He's at the top, but Drew McIntyre in pursuit. Now beating down the back of Priest as he hangs on top of the cage. Oh, and McIntyre almost slips off of the ropes there. And he's got a hold of Priest. And uh-oh, this does not look good for Priest. This looks dangerous. Uh-oh, Drew McIntyre possibly looking for a superplex. And it connects off of the top of the steel cage. Uh-oh, and a kip up there from Drew McIntyre, who's ready to put this match away. And now, 2, 1, the Claymore connects. And the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out there by Priest. And Drew McIntyre can't believe it. Drew McIntyre thought he has Damian Priest put away after delivering that Claymore. But a kick out before the count of 3 by Damian Priest shows the fight that Priest is going to bring McIntyre in this steel cage matchup. These men have already exchanged both their finishing maneuvers. Who is able to win is anybody's guess as they both make it back to their feet. Now, Drew McIntyre with a right hand. Damian Priest with a right hand right back. And McIntyre delivers a right hand. And now, Priest responds with his own right elbow to the side of the head of McIntyre. And Drew with a right hand. Priest with a right hand. Drew with a right. Damian with a right. And they're going back and forth as these two just keep going at it. And now a couple of kicks by Damian Priest. And a combination spinning right elbow connects. And after another right elbow, Damian Priest into the corner, and the splash elbow connects and off the ropes. Wait a minute, Drew McIntyre went for the Claymore, and Priest was able to counter the roll-up, and McIntyre kicks out. Uh-oh, and now McIntyre going for the choke slam from the South of Heavens. It connects the cover, and Priest somehow kicks out at 2. Drew McIntyre stealing the finishing maneuver from Damian Priest and delivering that choke slam from the South of Heavens. But Priest somehow finds a way to kick out before the count of 3. Drew McIntyre can't believe it as he sits there in the middle of the ring wondering, what else do I have to do to put Damian Priest away? Uh-oh, and now Drew sees the steel chair that he laid inside the ring, and now he's looking to use it. Priest is in trouble. Oh, and the steel chair to the gut, and now across the back of Damian Priest. As Drew McIntyre takes advantage of the weapon, and another steel chair shot to the back of Damian Priest. Hey, that's pretty cool, I guess. And now McIntyre staring down Priest, who is laid out after those steel chair shots. And McIntyre taking his sweet time as he taunts his opponent, Damian Priest. And now, uh-oh, Priest is in trouble. The steel chair is set up in the corner. McIntyre going for the Claymore, but Priest is able to move out of the way at the last minute. And McIntyre looks like he injured his knee. He's grasping his right knee. Priest with the steel chair and the shot to the gut of McIntyre. And now it's Damian Priest's turn. And oh no, Damian Priest the steel chair across the neck of McIntyre. And now Damian Priest with the choke slam to Drew McIntyre from the south of heavens. And now Damian Priest is the one who's in control. But Priest, he's getting an idea here. Priest looking at the steel chair. And now, wait a minute. What's Priest looking to do here? Priest taking a move out of the rated R superstar edge. He's going for the concerto here. And Priest can barely stand on his legs. But McIntyre's the one laid out. Oh, and the concerto connects. Damian Priest taking out Drew McIntyre with that concerto. And Priest admiring his work as he finally makes his way towards the cage door. And now Damian Priest makes his way out of the steel cage. Wait a minute. Priest is one step away from winning this matchup as he looks back at Drew McIntyre. Damian Priest wins this matchup. And now the referee calling for some help after Drew McIntyre went for that Claymore with Damian Priest's head side of that steel chair. But instead it was Damian Priest who used the steel chairs to his advantage. And the concerto connects to the back of the head of Drew McIntyre. And Damian Priest did exactly what he said he was going to do. And now it looks like Drew McIntyre is leaving Saturday night's main event in a stretcher. It looks like Drew is knocked out, man. What's up, ALAA? Hell yeah, WWE, man. And man, Drew McIntyre looks like he's starting to come to. And he is not happy. And Damian Priest gets the huge victory here. I told you, DIP, that he wasn't going to win. And now the medical professionals trying to get Drew McIntyre to get on the stretcher, and he refuses. But man, what a hellacious match. But guys, coming up next, it is our main event of the evening, as we will see the World Heavyweight Championship on the line as main event Jey Uso goes one-on-one with the Maverick Logan Paul. Coming up next here on WWE's Saturday Night's Main Event. This is your live play-by-play from Tim Reynolds Show, one of the most exciting and electrifying sports entertainment channels on all of YouTube. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, guys, memberships are now live on my YouTube channel, so feel free to sign up, guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. What's going on, Carson? Why was there not Friday Night SmackDown yesterday? So there was Friday Night SmackDown yesterday, obviously. Wasn't a very good Friday Night SmackDown. I did check it out, but had a little date night with the missus yesterday, so chose to prioritize that a little bit. Plus, was going to cut it close, you know, trying to get a live stream started right at that 8 o'clock hour for SmackDown. So went ahead and just caught a little bit of it afterwards. Kind of glad we didn't stream it yesterday, even though, you know, SmackDown led into Saturday night's main event tonight. Looks like it wasn't really that exciting of a SmackDown. But hey, thanks for the question there, Carson. Appreciate you. Look at that, guys. We already got a yeet in the chat. Let's go. Hell yeah. Shout out to Colin Rollin. Hell yeah. With the yeet in the chat. Appreciate you, bro. Woo! So, Saturday night's main event is on Peacock, guys, just in case you did not know. Yeet, and we got another yeet in the chat. Let's go. In Facts by DIP says, if you smell what the Rock is cooking. Bow, ba-dow, bow, ba-dow, ba-dow, bow, ba-da-dow, ba-dow, bow, bow, ba-dow, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, bum, 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 da-da-da. What? Bet you guys can't guess where that's from. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Just waiting to get back from commercial break here for WWE Saturday night's main event. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's Tim Reynolds Show on YouTube and across social media. So make sure you guys also check out Tim Reynolds Show on Instagram and X. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Appreciate y'all, man. Look at that. We've already got a few yeets in the chat. That we go, man. And we do got the World Heavyweight Championship match coming up next here on Saturday night's main event. And that's right, Colin. It's Tampa Bay. That's right, guys. They are in Tampa tonight for WWE Saturday night's main event. Should be pretty awesome. Boom, 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 boom. R.I.P. to Bray. Definitely, Colin. Shout out to you, man. How about Wyatt 6 returning last night, guys? That was so cool on Friday Night SmackDown. I cannot wait to see what that means going forward on Friday Night SmackDown with the Wyatt 6. That's going to be pretty dang cool. And look at that, the U.S. Express, the class of 2024 WWE Hall of Famer. Look at that, Cody Lover in the chat. He says he thinks Cody Rhodes is going to return tonight. I don't see it happening, but I guess anything's possible, right? I just don't see an avenue right now where you see Cody Rhodes returning here tonight.
Return tonight, crushing CM Punk, and he is going to be a force to be reckoned with real quick. The tsunami off the top rope that led, of course, the win by Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. As we are now, folks, just moments away from Logan Paul challenging Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. And
that's right, guys. Since main event Jey Uso won the title, he has definitely had the pressure on his shoulders. But tonight, that pressure gets to be very, very heavy as we see Logan Paul, the Maverick, is the challenger for main event Jey Uso's World Heavyweight Championship. Can Jey Uso overcome the odds like he's done throughout his entire WWE career? Because a lot of people are picking Logan Paul to win this matchup because he is the hot face in WWE. He is the up-and-comer and one of the biggest rising superstars in WWE today. But I think Jey Uso has the upper hand here on Logan Paul. But Logan Paul has made one hell of a statement over the last few weeks with his knockout punches, sneaking around and getting those knockout punches to Jey Uso. Crazy, dude. Crazy. But man, main event Jey Uso did get a little bit of payback with that super kick last Friday. But let's not forget, Logan Paul has already knocked out the champ multiple times. So all of this comes to a head here at Saturday night's main event with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Will we see Yeet stay on top, or will we see the Maverick become a champion? It's just me, Oos. Okay, day one, it's just me, Oos. Okay, day one, it's just me, Oos. Okay, day one, there's a lot of people who can put it down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. Come on, Chad, I want to see some yeeting in here. Let's go, baby. Look at all the yeeting in the chat. Let's go. Wow, that's an interesting take there by you, Cody. Cody Rhodes lover says, I think John will try to help out Logan in this match and Cody will stop him. Hey, very interesting storyline, man. I kind of like that. That'd be pretty dope, to be honest with you, man. And probably the only avenue in which I would see Cody Rhodes return tonight on WWE Saturday night's main event. So really interesting to see what happens with that. But hey, thank you everybody here for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show for my live play-by-play for WWE's Saturday night's main event. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, unfortunately on another commercial break here before we get to our main event match of the evening, but should be one hell of a contest. Man, Jey Uso being confronted backstage by John Cena, I think is setting up something for us very, very shortly, guys, because there is a pay-per-view coming up called WWE Night of Champions. Now, I'm not exactly sure what date that is for that premium live event, but with John Cena confronting the World Heavyweight Champion main event Jey Uso backstage, could we possibly see John Cena versus Jey Uso the WWE champion versus the World Heavyweight champion. That would be one hell of a match if you ask me, guys. Oh, nice question here from the Cody Rhodes level. Who do you got winning Money in the Bank? I'm not sure, man. Also got a question here from Chase Green. What's going on, Yeet? Oh, thanks for the Yeet there, brother. This is someone named Y in the chat says, are you watching NXT tomorrow? Battleground, I probably will be watching. I don't think we'll be streaming, but should be checking it out, that's for sure. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Just waiting to get back here after this commercial break to Saturday night's main event. No, Carson, no pay-per-view for, yeah, I mean, I guess you could call it pay-per-view if you wanted to, but it's not really pay-per-view because, I mean, yes, you got to pay for your subscription in order for you to be able to watch it, so I guess it is sort of the same thing, but, I mean, heck, man, Carson, listen, when I was growing up, man, you had to pay like $50 a pop every time that you wanted to see, like, SummerSlam, or you wanted to see Backlash. If you wanted to see any big premium live event, as they call it now at WWE, you had to pay a price to watch those. Now, everybody gets to watch them for a fraction of the price. So, really, for some people, I get it. I know signing up for the streaming service isn't ideal, especially for something like Monday Night Raw. But when it comes to premium live events like this Saturday night's main event or SummerSlam or any of those, I don't blame WWE whatsoever for, you know, making you have to pay to get to watch those. So, and here we go again in our next matchup of the night. Introducing the challenger. He is the Maverick, Logan Paul. Hell yeah, WWE Army. Welcome back, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Now, interesting development here. They introduced Jey Uso first. Maybe that's just a theme. They did the same thing with John Cena, although his match was not for the title. This match is for the title, and the fact that they introduced Jey Uso first, could we really see the World Heavyweight title be dropped here by Jey Uso to Logan Paul? This would be a big twist here if it happens, guys. And our next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, as we will see Jey Uso go one-on-one with Logan Paul. And now a tie-up in the middle of the ring, and Uso right into a headlock, but he's bounced off the ropes by Logan Paul, and the shoulder tackle takes down the Maverick. And now Logan Paul jumping over Uso. Oh, and Jey Uso with the uppercut caught Logan Paul off guard, and another uppercut connects. And now Logan Paul throwing Uso into the corner, ducking up underneath is Logan Paul. Oh, and a big back elbow connects from the Maverick, and a big boot connects to the face of Jey Uso. And now off the middle rope. Oh, a huge neck breaker connects after he jumps over the champ and delivers that neck breaker there with ease. Showing off the athleticism is Logan Paul. And now early in this matchup, Logan Paul, not afraid of the spotlight, really taking it to the champ. And now with the splash outside the ring, over the top rope, as we see Logan Paul is in control of this World Heavyweight Championship matchup. Listen, Carson, I don't know why there's so many dang commercials. I hate it. I don't like it. But you know what? That's how they make money. So how can we complain about it too much? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yo, there's one of my favorite fans. It's GA in the chat. What's going on with the yeet? What's up, Tim? Shout out, man. We're watching live from Kansas City, Missouri tonight. How about them Chiefs? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Thanks for joining in on the chat, guys. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all your guys' support, man, here for this live play-by-play for WWE's Saturday night's main event. Now, guys, you know, it's kind of the unique thing is that we're really starting to grow the channel here, and I'm really, really excited about it. But what's also really cool is I feel like I'm starting to separate myself from some of these other WWE YouTubers and maybe other sports YouTubers that you see on YouTube nowadays, because you know what, guys? I want to bring the action to you guys. I want to make you guys feel like you're sitting right here next to me, like we're in a party or a nice hangout crew here, and we are watching the game together. We are watching the wrestling event together. You know, I want you to guys feel like you are a part of this family, of this show, every time that I do a live stream, and I really hope that I'm bringing that good of quality play-by-play to you guys for what I'm doing, because, man, I am getting pumped up for the NFL season coming up, guys, to bring you guys more of my play-by-play action for games across the spectrum coming up here in this NFL season and college football season. I'm really stoked and really excited to bring that to you guys. So thank you so much for wrestling fans, WWE fans, and just all sports fans in general, and especially if you're a fan of Tim Reynolds Show. I appreciate all the love and support here that you guys are showing. We're already up to 20 likes on this live stream. Let's freaking go. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, man. Hey, Carson, that's right, man. You got me for entertainment during the commercials. Hell yeah. You know, not too shabby. Got to be honest with you guys. I like what we're seeing here on Saturday night's main event, where we have a small group of matches for an event that's not going to last longer than a couple hours. I mean, I think we're about to go over the 2-hour mark here shortly, right? So, not a very long event. The matches weren't very long and complicated either. Pretty simple, straight to the point matches. I like it so far. And now we're back in an Insaguri connects, taking out Logan Paul, as we see Jey Uso back in action here, trying to build back momentum in this matchup. And now Jey Uso in control, trying to get the crowd into it, running after, and connecting with the backside slam to Logan Paul, the cover, and the kick out at 2 by the Maverick. And an homage to Rikishi, that running backside slam connects, almost defeating Logan Paul. And now Jey Uso heading up towards the top rope here. Oh, the Uso splash is blocked by Logan Paul. Logan Paul, the cradle, and the cover, but a kick out there at 2 by Jey Uso. And Logan Paul yelling at the referee, saying that should have been a 3 count, but Logan Paul did not get a clean roll-up and have both of Jey's shoulders on the mat. And now up on the shoulders of Logan Paul is Jey Uso. And now Logan Paul pandering to the crowd. Oh, and a roll-through slam connects. And now a lion salt moonsault. But Jey Uso gets the knees up. And Logan Paul seemed to be caught off guard and did not expect the counter there from the World Heavyweight Champion. And now Logan Paul trying to get back into it. Jey Uso ducks under the clothesline and the Samoan drop connects the cover, and Logan Paul kicks out at 2. And what elevation Jey Uso got on Logan Paul there for that huge Samoan drop. Literally throwing Logan Paul up in the air, catching him down on his shoulders and slamming him down to the mat. But Logan Paul kicks out, and now Jey Uso, the champ, trying to find some momentum to get back in this matchup. And now grabbing Logan Paul. Logan, grabbing on. He just ripped the padding off of the middle turnbuckle there. And now Logan Paul knocked outside of the ring by Jey Uso. And that pad now at ringside with that Steel turnbuckle exposed, and oh, a big right elbow from Logan Paul as Jey Uso was running to attack Logan Paul outside of the ring. And now Logan Paul on the ring apron. Oh, but the super kick connects the cover and a kick out at 2. Logan Paul springboarded front flip into the ring with momentum. He catches a super kick to the face from Jey Uso. And even Jey can't believe he kicked out of that. And now the World Heavyweight Champion has his eyes set on Logan Paul. Paul now gets back to his feet. Jey Uso looking for a spear. Oh, but the head of Jey Uso goes right into the steel ring post. Oh, and the right hand connects the cover. And a kick out there. Jey Uso somehow finds a way to get the shoulder up after his head connected with the steel ring beam that holds the ropes together as the padding came off of the turnbuckle. And somehow, after that devastating right hand, Jey Uso finds a way to kick out. And now Logan Paul in trouble. A super kick connects. And now Jey Uso back in control, going up to the top rope. And the Uso splash to Logan Paul connects. And now the cover. 1, 2. Uh-oh. And it's John Cena. And he gets involved after pulling the referee out of the match. Now John Cena is attacking Jey Uso. John Cena just wailing right hands on main event Jey Uso. And now it looks like John Cena is helping out Logan Paul. When did this become part of the plan? And no! Cody Rhodes' lover called it! It's the American Nightmare! Cody Rhodes is here! And in the ring delivers right hands to John Cena! And the uppercut connects! And now the American Nightmare looking for Crossroads! Crossroads connects to John Cena! Uh-oh, and here comes Logan Paul. Cody Rhodes doesn't see him. Rhodes ducks underneath, and the spear connected to Logan Paul! And now, Jey Uso in control, going up to the top rope here. The Uso splash connects! The referee's back in the ring, the cover! 3, and Logan Paul is defeated thanks to the help from Cody Rhodes. And here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso. And Cody Rhodes is back as he takes out John Cena after Cena. Uh-oh!
I'm ready to fight. You got yourself a partner in Logan Paul. I got myself a brother in the world heavyweight champion. We'll see you at Money in the Bank.
And there, guys, is the solution to what we just explained a little bit ago. And now it looks like the American Nightmare will be teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso. And the challenge has been laid out to John Cena and the Maverick Logan Paul, as we will see the undisputed WWE Champion with a tag team partner in the Maverick Logan Paul going up against the team of the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and main event Jey Uso at WWE Money in the Bank. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, what an incredible ending to this match here. What an incredible ending to Saturday night's main event. And we see Jey Uso is victorious in this main event. But wow, Cody Rhodes lover in the chat, you called it, brother. You called it, man. Oh my goodness, the American Nightmare is back, and he is not backing down as he says that the John Cena retirement tour goes right through Rhodes country, which means Cody Rhodes is ready to get his hands back on John Cena, and he is ready to get that WWE Championship back around the waist of the American Nightmare. We will see an epic tag team match at WWE Money in the Bank, where the World Heavyweight Champion will team up with the American Nightmare, as it will be Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes going up against the team of the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena and the Maverick Logan Paul. And this is going to be an epic tag team match at Money in the Bank, and I cannot wait to see it, guys. And thank you so much, wrestling fans, for hanging out here for this live play-by-play for WWE's Saturday night's main event there in Tampa, Florida. And what an incredible Saturday night's main event it was, as we will go over, you guys, the winners and losers of this matchup here on Saturday night's main event. And hey, we got kicked off with what I thought could be the main event here tonight, which was the tag team match of Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker going up against the unique tag team of Sami Zayn and CM Punk. But guys, we've seen a return of epic proportions, and guess what? It's Big Bronson Reed who returns to the WWE, and you know what he does? He takes out CM Punk, and with that distraction, Braun Breaker was able to take advantage as he delivers a spear, taking out Sami Zayn and getting the victory for his team with Seth Rollins. But Braun Breaker didn't even know that Bronson Reed was all a part of the plan of Seth Rollins, as we seen Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed confront each other inside the ring, and before they would go off, we would see Seth Rollins is the one who embraces Big Bronson Reed, and even I could have not predicted this after the battles that we have seen Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed go through before Bronson Reed's big injury. I tell you what, man, this is very, very interesting indeed, especially because Bronson Reed coming back makes this faction now with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman as a faction that will be one to be reckoned with. We're talking about possibly one of the biggest factions ever in the history of WWE, especially one of the strongest. So this new faction now with Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Big Bronson Reed, with Big Paul Heyman, the wise man, calling the shots. This is going to be really interesting to see what happens, and we'll follow up on Monday Night Raw to see how Big Bronson Reed became the third member, maybe even the fourth member if you include Paul Heyman, in this Seth Rollins faction. And that's the match that kicked us off here on Saturday night's main event. Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins getting the victory over Sami Zayn and CM Punk. And guys, our next match of the night would be for the Women's United States Championship, as we would see Chelsea Green get her rematch finally going up against the champ, Zelina Vega. But Zelina Vega was able to get the victory even after a strong push from Chelsea Green, who really showed off her strength in this matchup. Zelina Vega was able to hit a Mexican destroyer off of the top rope and pins Chelsea Green to retain her WWE Women's United States Championship. What an epic match it was, and congratulations to Zelina Vega on her first successful title defense of the Women's United States Championship. And that was just our second match of the night. As we get to our third match of the evening, that would be the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena going one-on-one with R-Truth. And guys, R-Truth did put up a little bit of a fight, but John Cena makes easy work of R-Truth to get the victory here on Saturday night's main event. And this is John Cena's last time in Tampa, Florida on this retirement tour for the WWE champion. But that wasn't it, guys, because we would see backstage John Cena confronting the World Heavyweight Champion main event Jey Uso, telling him it would be a shame to see Jey Uso drop that title to a YouTuber like Logan Paul, who's coming into wrestling, especially from someone like Jey Uso, who has the lineage and family history of WWE wrestlers that goes back a very, very long time. And then we would actually see this interaction lead to what happened in our main event at Saturday night's main event. But guys, after that confrontation, we would get into our next match of the night, which would be a steel cage match where we would see Drew McIntyre go one-on-one with Damian Priest. And what a hell of a match it was, guys, because the steel structure surrounding the ring would be put to the test with these two Goliaths inside tearing each other apart. And as we got the match kicked off, it would be Drew McIntyre who attacked Damian Priest before the bell could even be rung and the cage door could even be slammed shut. But this would backfire on Drew McIntyre very badly, because it was Drew McIntyre, after sneaking attacking Damian Priest to start this match, would throw in two steel chairs inside the ring and use those as weapons to give him an advantage in this match. But it would be Damian Priest who would take advantage of those steel chairs being inside the ring, and as Drew McIntyre went to finish this match off with a Claymore connecting to the side of a steel chair with Damian Priest's head dangling in the middle of the ropes, but Priest would roll out of the way and use those steel chairs to his advantage, delivering a concerto to the back of the head of the Scottish Warrior. And Drew McIntyre was taken out by Damian Priest, who walks out of that steel cage victorious here at WWE's Saturday night's main event. And afterwards, it would be Drew McIntyre that would almost have to be stretchered out of the building, just like Damian Priest promised that he was going to do at Friday Night SmackDown just the night before, as Damian Priest gets the victory in this epic steel cage match. What does this mean going forward for Drew McIntyre? Well, I believe that the beef has now been settled between him and Damian Priest, but it's going to be very interesting to see what happens going forward, not only with Drew McIntyre, but Damian Priest after he gets this huge victory against McIntyre at Saturday night's main event. And guys, that would bring us to our main event of the evening, where we would see the World Heavyweight Championship on the line as main event Jey Uso defends his title against the challenger, the Maverick, Logan Paul. And this main event match would be epic for all the fans in attendance there at the Yuengling Center in Tampa, Florida for WWE's Saturday night's main event. And I tell you what, the fans were not only up out of their seats, but everybody in the WWE universe was excited to see this matchup. Logan Paul definitely brings it every time he steps inside the ring, and we've seen it once again. His in-ring athleticism really showed off why he deserves to be in this match for the World Heavyweight Championship. But we would see main event Jey Uso really show why he is the champion for a reason. But then the undisputed WWE champ John Cena would come and get involved in this matchup, not only taking out the referee, but also attacking the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso. And after the confrontation we seen backstage earlier in the night, we had to think that this was going to happen. And I tell you what, it was a shocker to me and some other people in the WWE universe, but not people in this chat here on Tim Reynolds Show, because man, my chat predicted it, and we seen the return of the American American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, as he comes to the aid of his friend, main event Jey Uso, and helps out the World Heavyweight Champion. And after that help, the referee would be put back in the ring after Cody Rhodes delivers a crossroads to John Cena, kicking him out of the ring. And then we would see a spear and an Uso splash connected to Logan Paul from Jey Uso, as we see main event Jey Uso get the victory to retain his World Heavyweight Championship. And afterwards, as we were closing the show for WWE's Saturday night's main event, the American Nightmare would lay down a challenge not only to the Maverick Logan Paul, but also to the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena, as he says, I got my buddies back and my friend and partner here in main event Jey Uso. Then you got yourself a partner right there from what it looks like, John. So how about this? At WWE's Money in the Bank, we will see an epic tag team matchup where we will have the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso, to go up against the tag team of the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena and the Maverick Logan Paul, in what should be a clash of epic proportions in this tag team matchup at WWE's Money in the Bank. And this premium live event, which is only up in a couple of weeks, is already starting to be stacked for this match card for WWE's Money in the Bank, and I cannot wait, guys, as we are less than 3 weeks away from that premium live event. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show for more of my WWE content and more sports content right here on one of the most electrifying and exciting sports entertainment channels on all of YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you, wrestling fans. Thank you, sports fans. Thank you, WWE Universe. And thank you to all the people who like and subscribe and are fans of Tim Reynolds Show. Love you guys. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time when we go live right here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Guys, don't forget to sign up for my memberships on YouTube. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for hanging out here on this wonderful Saturday night for WWE's Saturday night's main event. I hope you enjoyed the live play-by-play from right here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you for all the love and support, guys. Please make sure you guys support the channel, and we'll see you guys soon. Have a great Saturday night and enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Peace out.